As the alarm buzzed for the third time that morning, Alex groaned and reached for the snooze button. Rolling over in bed, they thought, just 5 more minutes. But those 5 minutes turned into 10, then 15. By the time they finally got out of bed, half the morning was gone, and so was their motivation. Alex wasn't lazy, far from it. They had dreams, big ones, a book they wanted to write, a side business they'd been planning for years, and a fitness goal they kept promising to start next week. It wasn't that they didn't care, it was that they felt like there was always tomorrow, and with tomorrow came more time. But everything changed one Sunday evening when Alex visited their grandfather. Grandpa Joe was sitting in his favorite chair by the window, a cup of tea in one hand and an old pocket watch in the other. He had always been a man of wise words, but there was a solemnity about him that night. "You see this watch, Alex?" Grandpa Joe began, holding it up. "It's almost 100 years old, passed down from my father to me. It doesn't keep perfect time anymore, but it doesn't have to. It reminds me that every second is precious." Alex nodded, though they didn't fully understand. "I get it, Grandpa, but, I've got so much time left. I'm just trying to balance everything." Grandpa Joe smiled gently. "I used to say the same thing. I'll write that book next year. I'll take the trip when I have more money. I'll call my brother tomorrow. But one day, Alex, I looked up and realized I was out of tomorrows, and all those dreams, those moments I thought were waiting for me, were gone." He leaned forward, his eyes sharp with urgency. "Time isn't given, Alex. It's earned. Every moment you waste by saying later is a moment you'll never get back." That night, Alex couldn't sleep. Grandpa's words echoed in their mind. They thought about all the hours they had spent scrolling through social media, binge-watching shows they didn't even care about, or procrastinating tasks that truly mattered. Was their time really worth so little to them? The next morning, Alex did something different. They didn't hit snooze. They got up, made a list of their priorities, and tackled the first one, finishing the first chapter of their book. It wasn't perfect, but it was progress, and progress felt good. Over the weeks, Alex began to reclaim their time, not just in grand sweeping gestures, but in small, everyday choices. They stopped saying later and started saying now. Little by little, their life began to change. Because here's the thing about time, you don't have to wait for a perfect moment to value it. You start where you are with what you have. And as Alex learned, when you begin to give value to your time starts giving value back. So, how will you spend yours?